So I wanted to make this video last week, but I really didn't care. I was so sick of hearing about it, how this was a catch, this was not a catch. If you look at it, when you watch this play again, pay attention to the receiver who jogs off the field knowing it wasn't a catch and didn't even bother to turn around and say anything about it. He didn't look like he was celebrating a catch. He looked like he was jogging off the field in shame because he dropped a touchdown. So let's go ahead and go look at, some other ones. Let's go look at the Jesse James non-catch. This was Jesse James a few years ago when the Steelers were relevant. And this was Jesse James going in for a touchdown. And here's another view of it. This is a Jesse James catch from the end zone where he's down, he's going in, and the ball moves when he hits the ground. Let's show that one. Here's the video. Catches the ball, knee down, football move into the end zone, then the ball moves. That is a touchdown by any definition. This was not a touchdown by all definitions. Whether these assholes want to come out and say it was a touchdown later, that's fine. We had to eat the Jesse James touchdown. Ravens got to eat this one. I only complained a little bit about it. I wasn't whining like everybody says. All Steeler fans are crying their eyes out. Bullshit. Let's go back to this one here. When this one was called a non-touchdown, Patriots fans were celebrating, saying it wasn't a catch. Even though just the year before, that piece of crap Aaron Hernandez did the same damn thing, going out of the end zone. Had 2 feet down, went down to the ground. The ball came loose when he hit the ground. He did not survive the ground. Upon further review, he was given a touchdown. Now, I'm not going to show that piece of shit Aaron Hernandez's touchdown because fuck that guy. He shouldn't have died. He didn't deserve to die. He committed suicide like a coward. But fuck that guy. He was a piece of shit. So I'm not going to show it. But that did happen, and I lost a friend on Facebook, well, a fair weather friend, a Patriots fan who just couldn't stand the fact that I asked him to just once admit that either Jesse James' catch was a catch or Aaron Hernandez' catch wasn't a catch, but to quit being a fucking hypocrite about it. What did he do? He blocked me. So that's your typical Patriots fan right there. Anyway, so this was ruled not a catch. This was ruled not a catch. I'm fine with both if you're going to call them both. I'm fine with both being touchdowns if you call them both touchdowns. Just get consistent about it. Oh, fire Tomlin. And why I said fire Tomlin just now, because fire Tomlin. I swear to God. Yes, we got another non-losing season coming up. Yes, we might make the playoffs, and we're going to be one and done. But we still got to get past the Lions. And here's a Mike Tomlin record for you. How about now he's 2-10 without TJ Watt? What kind of coach can't win a game without one player on his team? And TJ Watt isn't that great a player. Yes, he is a Hall of Famer. But come on, man. Myles Garrett's blowing him away in sacks this year. And Myles Garrett's another piece of shit. And how dare TJ Watt let a racist piece of shit like Myles Garrett win Defensive Player of the Year instead of him. Hey, I got another Mike Tomlin stat for you. How about the fact that his coaching tree looks like an Alabama man's family tree? Just a twig sticking out of the ground with no branches. Mike Tomlin has never had one coach get hired off his staff to start another team. Either to be head coach of another team. Bruce Arians was fired, or actually Bruce Arians did not have his contract renewed, and he just went on to what? Win NFL Coach of the Year twice. That's something Mike Tomlin's never won. For crying out loud, Kevin Stefanski's won it twice in the last 4 years. What's Tomlin won? Another non-losing season badge for our participation trophy. Yeah, awesome. Fire Tomlin. Oh, yeah, there is one more thing about Tomlin. So, more facts about Tomlin. Longest playoff win drought the Steelers have had in over 50 years. 8-11 in the playoffs, and has only won a playoff game in 4 of his seasons as a head coach. So only 4 times in 19 years has Tomlin had any playoff success. And that was mostly back when he had Cowers players. Lack of a coaching tree, I already touched on that. Questionable in-game decisions. How about quarterback development? Tomlin has not developed one damn quarterback, even though Mason Rudolph has shown promise on so many occasions, and then pulls a Tua Tagovailoa, or Tagovailoa, there's no N in Tagovailoa, and just turtle heads his... Unfortunate truth about Mike Tomlin. Okay, so this is what I want to say about Mike Tomlin. Because the one thing everybody says, which is the stupidest damn argument in the world. Oh, who are we going to get? You get rid of Tomlin. Who are you going to get to replace? Let's see. All right, assholes that say who you're going to get. Let's just say, hypothetically, 5 years ago, which was 5 years into my 10-year rants about firing Tomlin. Let's say it happened 5 years ago. You know what we could have had 5 years ago? We could have had Kirk Cousins and Dan Campbell. Kirk Cousins and Dan Campbell. And a very, very good salary cap situation with Kirk Cousins. And easily could have had TJ Watt and kept other players that we had to let go to keep TJ Watt. Because we had to let players go. McCullers, there's plenty of them. So, fire Tomlin. That's my point. This was not a catch. Ratbird fans can stop crying about it. It ain't what it ain't. And it ain't a catch. So don't like, don't share, don't subscribe, because I don't care.